We are in the beachy paradise known as St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and we are counting down our top 4 family-friendly beaches. Whether you're planning to beach hop around the island like we did, or just trying to pick that perfect shore excursion for the family, we've got you covered. It just doesn't get any better than the USVI. Number 4, Coki Beach. So we are actually going to go to a beach here that we've heard a lot about called Coki Beach.
Coki.
It's a very short walk from where we're staying at the Margaritaville. So we're going to take the little hike on the Margaritaville's beach, go across the road, and then get there early before the party scene starts because our 8-month-old's not as much of a partier.
I don't know, she can party pretty hard.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
But we're excited to see one of the pristine beaches that this place is known for.
Yes, indeed.
Our resort was only 5 minutes away from Coki Beach, so we just walked right up. This famous beach is free to enter by foot or car. This reminds me of Maui so much. It is beautiful.
Look at her. You can't see her eyes. She partied too hard last night.
As did I. This is beautiful.
So we bought this sheet in 2014 in New Zealand when we went on, or Australia when we went on a beach trip. And we've had it ever since, and we've carted it to pretty much every beach that we've ever been to around the world. It's like the greatest $10 purchase ever.
And it saved us money because we don't have to rent beach chairs and we're comfortable. Coki Beach is not huge, but it's very popular. This is one of the cruise ship excursions, so it can get super crowded on port days. If you're staying on the island, we recommend checking the ship schedule first. There was a good lively crowd when we went, but it was far from overcrowded. The vibe was relaxing, there was a DJ playing house music, and there was plenty of families and couples chilling together. This was a great first beach to welcome us to the USVI vibes.
Are you having so much fun?
Woohoo! If you're born in Florida, you're automatically a water baby. I think this is proof.
It's a requirement.
I bet she can swim. Just throw her out there. With shimmering turquoise waters and clear visibility, Coki is known for great snorkeling. I didn't see too much sea life while I was in the water, but it was still really fun. There are a lot of restaurants serving food here at Coki Beach, which we will partake in, but we also brought our own sandwiches. Cheers for frugalness.
Funky monkey.
And a local Carib beer from our man Webb, who is a legend here.
23 years?
23 years he's been doing this, and he's a good man.
He's a good dude.
Cheers to Webb.
Cheers to Webb. Nothing like breastfeeding on the beach with a frozen drink.
This is like a Corona commercial incarnate. Not mad about it.
I don't hate motherhood.
So Coki Beach, it's not a big beach. It's like relatively small. It seems like it can get a little crowded, but we came early and it's actually really nice.
Yes, it's very pleasant. We're down towards like the far left side, towards the rocks, underneath a nice pretty tree. And there's not really a ton of people on this end, and the music isn't bumping too loud, which, you know, pre-kid, we still would have gone to a place where the music's not bumping just because, you know, we're old people and we don't like the youths.
Yeah, no, it's a good mix of crowd here. Lots of different restaurants to choose from. They have facilities, changing facilities. They have like little pop-up stands so you can snorkel, get sunscreen, whatever you need. So I'm very impressed with this one.
Yeah, it's super nice, and obviously we can't beat this freaking view.
Not at all. Number 3, Sapphire Beach. our first hidden beach of today is Sapphire Beach. Not really hidden, but hidden for us because you got to kind of find the path to get here, park in a side lot, and then you walk out to this beautiful beach by the Sapphire Beach Resort. Keep in mind, all beaches here are public, so you can really just go to any beach you want.
Yeah, it's stunning. And we found some natural shade.
Sapphire Beach feels like a private beach for a nice resort. But good news, it's not. One really cool thing about St. Thomas is that all the beaches are open to the public, which means the island is your playground. We drove our rental car to the Sapphire Beach Resort, let the gate attendant know that we were just going to the beach, and they welcomed us right in. And as you can see, we had entered a little piece of paradise. We were told that Sapphire Beach is great for windsurfing, but we had an 8-month-old with us and didn't want to accidentally launch her into the sun. Instead, we just floated around in the cool blue water and had a hell of a time. The beach isn't wide, but it's long. It never got crowded, but even if a cruise ship drops off, there are plenty of places to escape the crowds. In my short time snorkeling, I was greeted by some colorful fish and a lot of sea urchins, but I was told to be on the lookout for turtles. Be patient, my friends. There are plenty of nice beachside restaurants at Sapphire Beach, but we fell in love with the Little Beach Buzz coffee shop and sandwich bar. The smell of their fresh bagel sandwiches is enough to pull anyone off the beach.
I love a good bagel sandwich.
Usually I drink alcohol by the beach, but when it's like 8:30 in the morning, coffee and a bagel sounds perfect.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Starting your day right. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
We really enjoyed Sapphire Beach. It was a great beach. Things to note, this is a shore excursion for some of the cruise lines, so we had like a moderate amount of people come by, so the few shady spots they have may get taken up during that time, but we made some new friends in our shade, but it was not overcrowded like some of the other really popular beaches are for cruise ships. But really, really nice, great restaurants, great facilities, easy if you have a kid, and all in all, big thumbs up. Yep.
2 thumbs up.
And you. Number 2, Lindquist Beach. So now we are at Lindquist Beach. Now this beach is a little bit different because this one is more like a state park. It's not built up. They don't have resorts around it. They don't have beach rentals. It's pristine natural beach. It's supposed to be great for snorkeling and wildlife. It's supposed to be very shady as well. And they have really good facilities for families. Really nice restroom facilities. It costs $5 per adult and $2 to park. So not bad at all to support the environment. We elected to drop off the wife and kid and the stuff so I could park and they could find us a spot.
And here we are.
Woohoo! Lindquist Beach is hidden from the parking area, but once you walk through the trees, you are greeted with pure magic. Note that you may have to share Lindquist Beach with a few new friends. We made a friend. Lindquist is known as one of St. Thomas's most pristine beaches, and we cannot argue with that. It's part of a 21-acre protected area called Smith Bay Park, and it's freaking beautiful. Somehow in St. Thomas, each beach miraculously outdoes the previous one. We loved the calmer waters and laid-back vibes, and this was some of our favorite swimming as a family. This beach definitely does not feel too crowded. This feels a lot more private, probably because you have to pay money to go here and there's not a lot of restaurants or any restaurants. But if you want the kind of quiet, peaceful beach, I think we may have just found it. I did go exploring. I have a correction. They do have beach chairs for rent, and there is one lady out there doing an amazing job hustling, selling homemade mixed drinks. She's got 2 coolers, a big thing of ice, and a bunch of like liquor and mixtures.
In a blender.
In a blender, so she's making drinks for people around the beach, but it's only like that small operation. Other than that, it's just pure nature, relaxation, nothing built up, and it's one of the more beautiful beaches we've ever been to.
Yeah, I could fall asleep just sitting right here with this baby on me.
You know a beach is damn near perfect when the water still looks pretty with a layer of seaweed.
Yeah, you're allowed to touch that one.
Oh no, Beautiful. Number 1, Magens Bay.
Good morning from Magens Bay. Today we are at Magens Bay. We saw it from up high yesterday, and now we are actually at the beach.
Yeah, this is one of the most famous beaches here. It's one of the biggest cruise ship excursions. We again timed this to be not a cruise ship day, and it's essentially empty. It was $12 to cover 2 adults and our car to park here. They have great facilities already, so we can tell it's easy for families. We've already seen a few families, and this looks to be calm, tranquil water in a bay, and just absolutely gorgeous yet again. So
we're so excited.
Let's take a look.
Rivers, are you excited? Yay!
First impression?
Stunning.
Magens Bay is the most popular beach on the island for a reason. It's absolutely stunning with crystal clear water and postcard-like views. And this beach has lifeguards who will both protect you and make you laugh, so it's a win-win. It is the most clear water and completely calm. It sounds like a soundscape. It's amazing. Can't wait to get in there.
We got a baby tent for shade and fun.
It looks like a little doghouse.
It does. Go in. Oh, wee! Look how fun it is in there.
Whoa!
Just like gonna grab a handful of sand.
No,
Get right in.
if she comes out, it's 6 more weeks of winter. The good thing is here, there is some natural shade. They have some palm trees that we're under, the picnic tables out, but they have different awnings and stuff to go under if you need shade. They have a full beach bar and grill here. It's probably one of the nicest public beaches I've ever been to in terms of options. Really, really nice. The water here is known for being consistently calm with very little waves or current, which means it's perfect for families. We floated with our daughter for hours and made some of the most incredible memories of our trip. If this doesn't look like a postcard, I don't know what does. So we've learned here, you gotta make friends with the lifeguards because they're a freaking trip.
Hilarious.
They're hilarious and welcoming and very much worth your time to meet.
And want you to be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah, how many kids they want us to have?
A lot. He said, he's like, the Bible tells you gotta be fruitful and multiply. I said, I think the Bible also says something about exhaustion.
Our daughter is the age where she wants to put literally everything in her mouth. So she keeps putting sand in her mouth before I can stop her. But when I tried to wash it off, she loves the taste of salt water. So she's just like licking my fingers. This is a saltwater baby, right? She's like going to town on my finger like it's a lollipop. You're like, yay! Look. No, she's got 2 teeth and they hurt. We did a good thing by getting here early.
Yes.
It's starting to fill up a little bit, but it's not crowded at all still.
I'd like to take this moment to thank my daughter Rivers for waking up early every day and not sleeping well at night, because the early bird really does get the best spot on the beach.
Even if we're tired.
I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes.
Rivers is gonna hold you too, thanking her for being a terrible sleeper.
Yeah. I'm trying to put her in here. Child does not sleep unless I'm holding her. Oh. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Need no work. Come here.
In fairness, I wouldn't want to sleep in here either. Kind of a hot box. I snorkeled at every beach, just praying I would see a turtle. And then it finally happened. Magens Bay isn't known for great snorkeling, but I saw what I think was a hawksbill turtle near the rocks. We've never seen a turtle so close in the wild, so this made our trip. It will go down as one of our best travel moments. This is paradise.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been to 4 different beaches, all family beaches here, and now we're kind of recollecting on what our favorite one is of the week. So first one goes to Michelle.
Well, hands down, no comparison at all. Magens Bay. This place is the greatest. I love every second and every moment and every grain of sand that is in every crevice of my body. It's just the greatest beach ever.
I have to second that. I think a close second to me is Lindquist, because it was just like this pristine natural beach. I loved it.
Yep.
And no beach led us wrong, because Coki Beach had so much fun atmosphere and kind of partying. I really like that. But this beach, Magens Bay, I get why it's as popular as it is.
Yeah.
It's like looking at a screensaver.
I think number 3 for me would be Sapphire, because that bagel sandwich. And then number 4, Coki.
We hope you've enjoyed our beach escapades here in St. Thomas, trying to target those family beaches. And if you did, please leave us a like. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to sharing more beach-related adventures on
MiCaleb Goes West.
It's a slight delay because of the drinking.